All right, everybody. This is going to be a response to Zach's Entertainment Corner's video on his DVDs that he has with offering logos. So I figured I'd show you an update on all of my DVDs that I have with offering logos at the end. Now, the reason why I say update is because I have got more DVDs to show you than I have before, and I have a lot more to cover. We're going to start with the Universal DVDs since these I have the most of. Alright, the first DVD I have here with an offering logo is a 2005 DVD release of Balto 3, Wings of Change. This was released on February 1st, 2005 on DVD. It's a direct-to-video film. And, of course, February 1st, 2005 was also the same day Universal released two other DVDs. These being Ray and Vanity Fair. Balto's back and better than ever, says Bruce Kluger of Parenting Magazine. An American hero is back. The adventure continues. The perfect family film, says Bruce Kluger of Parenting Magazine. This film is rated G and 1 hour and 19 minutes. Hold on a second, folks. That was just a notification. Here's the disc for Balto 3 Wings of Change. And for the offering logos for the DVDs of Ray and Vanity Fair, let's go with Ray first. The DVD of Ray released on the same day as this DVD. The DVD of Ray, released on February 1st, 2005, used the early version of the 2005 Deluxe Digital Studios grid logo that has the byline reading a division of Deluxe Laboratories at the bottom, while the DVD of Vanity Fair, which was also released on February 1st, 2005, has the 2002 Deluxe Digital Studios Globe logo make a surprise appearance, and it is fully animated on that DVD. Now, for the Deluxe Digital Studios logo that is used for this DVD of Balto 3 Wings of Change that I got today for my birthday, this DVD of Balto 3 Wings of Change uses the early version of the 2005 Deluxe Digital Studios grid logo, with the byline reading a division of Deluxe Laboratories at the bottom of the screen, and it's got the Macrovision logo following it. Next up is a 2005 DVD of Billy Madison, released on DVD August 23rd, 2005. The film is from 1995. I almost dropped this, but got it. Digitally remastered, all new, never before seen bonus features. The film is rated PG-13 for language and crude humor, and it is 1 hour and 30 minutes. Here is the disc for Billy Madison. The disc says 2004 on the disc. And this DVD of Billy Madison surprisingly uses the original warning screen at the beginning instead of the FBI anti-piracy warning screen. And this uses the 2002 Deluxe Digital Studios Global logo fully animated, and then the Macrovision logo. Yes, this DVD of Billy Madison has the 2002 Deluxe Digital Studios Globe logo fully animated at the end. Which means that this could be a 2005 reprint of the 2004 DVD. Next up is a 2004 DVD release of The Cat in the Hat with Mike Myers. This DVD was released on March 16, 2004. Enormously funny, says Jeffrey Lyons of NBC TV. This is the widescreen edition. The classic book comes to life. The film is rated PG for mild crude humor and some double entendres, and 1 hour and 22 minutes. Here's the disc for The Cat in the Hat. This is just a clear blue disc, indicating that this is a 2010 reprint of the 2004 DVD. But there are copies of the 2004 DVD, 2 copies that exist. The widescreen edition with artwork on the disc. The widescreen version would have the fish on the disc, while the full screen version would have the Cat in the Hat on the disc. And I checked this DVD, it still plays like the original 2004 DVD, even though it's a 2010 reprint. It still plays like the original 2004 DVD because it's got the original warning screen at the beginning. And it also has the 2002 Deluxe Digital Studios Globe logo fully animated at the end, and then the Macrovision logo. Next up is a 2005 DVD of Cinderella Man, released on December 6, 2005. This is the full screen edition, based on a true story. One man's extraordinary fight to save the family he loved. One of the best movies ever, says Larry King. The film is rated PG-13 for intense boxing violence and some language, and 2 hours and 25 minutes. Here's the disc for Cinderella Man, and this DVD uses the later version of the 2005 Deluxe Digital Studios grid logo, which is the same as the earlier version, but the only difference is that the later version of the Deluxe Digital Studios grid logo does not have the byline at all. And then after this, it's got the Macrovision logo. Next up, I have a 2006 DVD of Curious George with Will Ferrell and Drew Barrymore. This DVD was released on September 26, 2006. And, of course, this film is rated G and 1 hour and 28 minutes. And it says, amusing, exciting, and hilarious adventures, says Janet Stokes of Film Advisory Board, Inc., Incorporated, at the front. Here's the scene index. No, that's an insert. But here's the disc for Curious George, and mine does include the artwork on the disc, which has Curious George holding a bunch of balloons, whereas I know Soundcheck's copy has the clear disc in it, but my copy has the artwork intact on the disc art. And of course, we all know that, according to videos, that this DVD has the 2006 Deluxe Digital Studios sketch logo at the end, and then it has the Macrovision logo following it, even though I did not check this DVD yet. But I'm pretty sure this DVD also uses the 2006 Deluxe Digital Studios sketch logo, regardless on whether it has artwork on the disc or it's just a clear disc. Next up, I have a 2002 DVD of E.T. the Extraterrestrial. This is the 2-disc limited collector's edition. E.T. is a masterpiece, says Lou Lumerick of New York Post 2002. And the film is rated PG for language and mild thematic elements, and it's 2 hours and 1 minute. Here's disc 1, which is the 2002 feature film, and disc 2, which is the original theatrical release from 1982. And I checked this DVD. This DVD uses the 2002 Deluxe Digital Studios. Both discs of this DVD have the 2002 Deluxe Digital Studios Globe logo make its very first appearance. And this is the fully animated version on this DVD. So yes, the 2002 Deluxe Digital Studios Globe logo makes its first appearance on this DVD. And then after the 2002 Deluxe Digital Studios Globe logo, fully animated version, it's got the Macrovision logo. Next up, I have a 2006 DVD of First Descent, the story of the snowboarding revolution. Hair-raising thrills and spills, says Nathan Lee of New York Times. It also has Shaun White, Hannah Teeter, Sean Farmer, Nick Parada, and Trey J. Heckonson, however you pronounce it. The film was released on DVD February 7, 2006. And the film is rated PG-13 for brief, strong language and a momentary drug reference, and it is 1 hour and 51 minutes. Here is the disc for First Descent. This DVD uses the later version of the 2005 Deluxe Digital Studios grid logo that does not have the byline at all. And then after that, it's got the Macrovision logo. And this is also the only Universal DVD that I have that is released in 2006 to use the 2005 Deluxe Digital Studios grid logo, because the rest of them I have with that logo were released in 2005. Yeah, and then after the Deluxe Digital Studios logo, it's got the Macrovision logo on this CBD. Next up, this DVD says 2004 on the packaging because that's when the film was released in theaters. But this is actually a 2005 DVD of Friday Night Lights, released on DVD on January 18, 2005. One of the greatest sports movies ever made, says Larry King. This is the full screen edition from the producer of 8 Mile. 2 thumbs way up, says Ebert and Roper. The film is rated PG-13 for thematic issues, sexual content, language, some teen drinking, and rough sports action. And it is 1 hour and 58 minutes. Let's see. Here we go. Here is the disc for Friday Night Lights. If you could see that, the disc for Friday Night Lights. And this DVD uses the 2002 Deluxe Digital Studios Globe logo, fully animated. And then it's got the Macrovision logo. And for the most part, this would be one of the last Universal DVD releases to use the 2002 Deluxe Digital Studios Globe logo at the end. Because a week after this DVD was released, they switched over to using the 2005 Deluxe Digital Studios grid logo on the red background. However, the DVD of Vanity Fair, released on February 1st, 2005, makes a surprise return of the 2002 Deluxe Digital Studios Globe logo, despite being released in February of 2005, released by Universal. The Globe logo, however, will still continue to be used on 20th Century Fox DVDs as late as May 2005. Although beginning in late January, that's when Universal DVDs started using the 2005 logo. Next up, 2005 DVD of Half Baked, Fully Baked Edition. They'll do anything to save their best bud. Warning, this movie will give you the munchies. Full screen edition. It's got Dave Chappelle, and it says, Dave Chappelle is a comedic genius, as Brian McKay of eFilmCritic.com. Loaded with special features. The film is rated R for pervasive drug content, language, nudity, and sexual material, and it is 1 hour and 23 minutes. And here is the disc for Half Baked. Like I said, this DVD was released on February 15, 2005, and this DVD uses the early version of the 2005 Deluxe Digital Studios grid logo that has the byline reading a division of Deluxe Laboratories at the bottom of the screen, and then it's got the Macrovision logo at the end. Next up, I have a 2000 DVD of Jaws, Anniversary Collector's Edition, full screen, released on July 11th, 2000. It's got Roy Scheider, Robert Shaw, and Richard Dreyfuss. And the film is rated PG and 2 hours and 5 minutes. Here's the disc for Jaws. And because this DVD was released in 2000, it's got the Digital Video Compression Center logo, which is the still version that says Digital Video Production Services by DVCC. And then it says dvcc.com below it. There's also an earlier version that is used on early Universal DVDs that does not say dvcc.com below it, but it is still, again. And then there's a later, fully animated version of that, where the letters are carved out by a laser. I do not have any Universal DVDs with the fully animated version yet, at least. But I might get some of them later on in the future, who knows. But anyway, after the Digital Video Compression Center logo on this DVD of Jaws, it's got the Macrovision logo at the end. This next DVD I have here is a 2003 DVD of the Lorax, the animated televised classic. Award-winning. Also includes Dr. Seuss's Pantofel Puck and his Magic Piano. This is not rated, and it is 52 minutes. This DVD was released on October 7th, 2003. Here is the disc for the Lorax Classic Edition. And this DVD uses a 2002 Deluxe Digital Studios Globe logo. But in this DVD, instead of using the fully animated version like normal, it instead uses an alternate version of the 2002 Deluxe Digital Studios Globe logo, where it is completely still, and it does not have the white text reading production services, unlike the fully animated version, which does have the white text for production services, but it still says a division of Deluxe Global Media Services LLC, and the still version is silent in the Deluxe Digital Studios logo, whereas the fully animated one has sound effects. And then after that, it's got the Macrovision logo. Alright, next up is a 2012 DVD of the Lorax film from 2012. This was released on August. It was released on August 7th, 2012, I believe. Yeah, August 7th, 2012 is when this DVD was released. Delightful and engaging, a fun family film, says Bill Zwecker of Chicago Sun-Times. It says fantastic fun for everyone, says Pete Hammond, the Box Office magazine. And here's the disc for the Lorax film. And this DVD uses the 2006 Deluxe Digital Studios sketch logo at the end. And this does not have the Macrovision logo at all, because they stopped using the Macrovision logo beginning in April of 2007. Next up, this is a 2005 DVD, but I'm not going to say the title of it because it is very close to a bad word. But this is basically a sequel to Meet the Parents, and this DVD of the sequel was released on April 19th, 2005. It's got Robert De Niro, Ben Stiller, Dustin Hoffman, and Barbara Streisand, or however you pronounce her name. Widescreen. The film is rated PG-13 for crude and sexual humor, language, and a brief drug reference, and it is 1 hour and 56 minutes. And here's the disc. And this DVD uses the early version of the 2005 Deluxe Digital Studios grid logo with the byline reading a division of Deluxe Laboratories at the bottom of the screen. Then it's got the Macrovision logo. Next up, I have a DVD of Meet the Parents, the original Meet the Parents. This is a 2004 DVD, released on December 14th, 2004. Bonus edition, over 35 all-new outtakes. The film is rated PG-13 for sexual content, drug references, and language. It also has Robert De Niro and Ben Stiller, just like the sequel. And it is 1 hour and 48 minutes. And here's the disc for Meet the Parents, the bonus edition. And this DVD of Meet the Parents uses the 2002 Deluxe Digital Studios Globe logo fully animated at the end. Then it's got the Macrovision logo. Next up, I have a 2003 2-disc special edition of Monty Python's The Meaning of Life. It's in widescreen. It was released on DVD September 2nd, 2003. 2 discs containing hours of all-new outrageous bonus features created exclusively for this DVD by the Monty Python team and remastered with 5.1 high-definition sound. It took... Alright, here we go. And the film is rated R. Unfortunately, it does not say the running time for this DVD, which is a big shame. But anyway, here's disc 1, which is the film, and disc 2 with the bonus features, the special features, I should say. Here we go, disc 2 with the special features. And this DVD uses the 2002 Deluxe Digital Studios Globe logo that is completely still, just like with the 2003 DVD of the Lorax, but this one has it in wide. This one has the Deluxe Digital Studios logo in widescreen aspect ratio, unlike the DVD of the Lorax, which was in full frame. Then it's got the Macrovision logo. Next up, I have a 2003 DVD release of National Lampoon's Animal House, Double Secret Probation Edition. Relive your best 7 years of your college education. This film was released on DVD August 26, 2003. Digitally remastered with better than original picture quality and 5.1 audio. Includes hot new music video Shout remade by hit music group MXPX. And the film is rated R and 1 hour and 49 minutes. And here's the disc for National Lampoon's Animal House. And this DVD also uses the 2002 Deluxe Digital Studios Globe logo that is completely still. Just like with the DVDs of the Lorax 2003 DVD and Monty Python's The Meaning of Life. And like the DVD of Monty Python's The Meaning of Life, the Deluxe Digital Studios logo is in widescreen on this DVD. Then it's got the Macrovision logo. Next up is a 2005 DVD release of October Sky with Jake Gyllenhaal and Laura Dern, based on an extraordinary true story. A great movie that will live in your memory forever, says Larry King of USA Today. Winner, Best Family Film 1999, says Broadcast Film Critics Association. The running time is covered up by a sticker. Alright, it is 1 hour and 48 minutes. And here is the disc for October Sky. This DVD was released on January 25th, 2005. And I checked this DVD. This marks the earliest appearance of the 2005 Deluxe Digital Studios grid logo. And this has the early version of it with the byline reading a division of Deluxe Laboratories at the bottom of the screen. Then it's got the Macrovision logo. Alright. Alright, everybody. Here is the next DVD. And that is the 2008 DVD release of The Pirates Who Don't Do Anything, a VeggieTales movie. Clever tale for kids and adults alike, says Daily Herald. This is the widescreen edition. Set sail for adventure. DVD exclusive, The Adventure Continues. All new extended ending. I've seen this film before, and for some bizarre reason, Bob the Tomato does not appear until the very, very end of the film. He only has one line in the film, and that is, "All right, that's a wrap." That's all he says. That's all Bob the Tomato says in this film. The film is rated G, and it is 1 hour and 26 minutes. It was released on DVD October 14, 2008. Here's the disc, and it's a clear disc. And this DVD uses the 2006 Deluxe Digital Studios sketch logo at the end. And it does not have the Macrovision logo at all. Next up, we go into the 2009 DVD release of the Tale of Despereaux, which I'm going to look up the release date. April 7th, 2009 is when this DVD was released. And this is widescreen, and the film is rated G, and can't really read the critique review since it's covered by the sticker, but it's rated G, and 1 hour and 34 minutes. And here's the disc for the Tale of Despereaux. And this DVD also uses the 2006 Deluxe Digital Studios sketch logo at the end. Next up, I have a 2004 DVD of Two Brothers from the acclaimed director of The Bear, the best family film of the year. This is Jeffrey Lyons of WNBC TV. This is the full screen edition. I got this DVD specifically because I have two brother kittens of my own. They are domestic kittens named Earl and Clem. Earl is a sweet gray kitten with green eyes, and Clem is a sweet orange kitten with golden eyes. And both of those kitties are equally as cute. That's why I got this DVD to honor my cats that I have. They are 1 year old, so they're young cats. And in Two Brothers, the film is about tigers. But my kittens are not tigers. They are domestic kitty cats. Alright, amazing. Young people will be enchanted. Adults will be enthralled, says Gene Shalit of Today's Show. And the film is rated PG for mild violence, and it is 1 hour and 45 minutes. Here's the disc for Two Brothers, and this DVD was released on December 21st, 2004. And this DVD uses the 2002 Deluxe Digital Studios Globe logo fully animated, and then it has the Macrovision logo. And this last Universal DVD that I have with an offering logo that I have is a 2006 DVD of You, Me, and Dupree, released on November 21st, 2006, and it has Owen Wilson, Kate Hudson, Matt Dillon, and Michael Douglas. And it says, hilarious, is Leslie Nagy of KBWB TV, WB in San Francisco. Again, I can't read the critique review because it's covered up by the sticker. But the film is rated PG-13 for sexual content, brief nudity, crude humor, language, and a drug reference. and it is 1 hour and 50 minutes. And here's the disc for You, Me, and Dupree. This is a clear disc. And this DVD uses the 2006 Deluxe Digital Studios sketch logo at the end. And because this DVD was released in 2006, it does have the Macrovision logo following it. Alright, those were the Universal DVDs that I have with offering logos. Now we're going to get into some 20th Century Fox DVD releases with offering logos. And the first one I have here is a 2004 DVD of Garfield the Movie, which is released on October 19, 2004. Charming. Thumbs up, says Roger Ebert. All right. Fun, says the Washington Post, and clever, says People. This is rated PG for brief, mild language, and it is approximately 80 minutes. And here's the disc for Garfield the Movie, and this DVD uses the 2003 Panasonic Disc Manufacturing Corporation logo at the end. Next 20th Century Fox DVD that I have with an offering logo is a 2008 DVD of Horton Hears a Who. And that DVD was released on December 9th, 2008. I had to switch cases because the old case had the disc falling apart, or falling out of the case. Not really falling apart, but falling out of the case. Brilliant. Funny. Horton is a cinematic treat, says Claudia Pugh, USA Today. And the film is it does not really say the rating, but I think, yeah, it's rated G, and it is 86 minutes. And here's the disc for Horton Hears a Who, which is currently on the widescreen side. And this DVD uses the 2006 Deluxe Digital Studios sketch logo at the end. Alright. The next DVD I have here is a 2004 DVD of iRobot, which was released on December 14th, 2004, which was also the same day Universal released Meet the Parents on DVD. But this is a 2010 reprint of the 2004 DVD. It's got Will Smith, a high-tech thriller with eye-popping visual feats, says Chicago Tribune. And the film is rated PG-13 for intense stylized action and some brief partial nudity. And it is let's see. Can't really find the running time here. Oh, here it is. 114 minutes. And here's the disc for iRobot. I checked this DVD. It does play like the original 2004 DVD because it has the original FBI warning at the beginning before the attention screen. And this DVD uses the 2002 Deluxe Digital Studios Globe logo fully animated at the end. Without the Macrovision logo following it, as the Macrovision logo only appears for Universal DVD releases. Next up is a 1998 DVD of Porkies, which was released on November 3rd, 1998. One fun place, one hit movie. You'll probably laugh your head off, says Kevin Thomas of Los Angeles Times. The running time is 99 minutes. It's rated R. Here's the disc for Porkies. And this DVD uses the 1997 Digital Video Compression Center logo at the end, which is completely still, and it says Digital Video Production Services by DVCC, with the DVCC, with the words dvcc.com below it. And this last 20th Century Fox DVD that I have with an offering logo is a 2006 DVD of Young Frankenstein, which was released on, let's see, I think it was April 9th, 2006. April 4th, 2006. There we go. April 4th, 2006 is when this DVD was released. The funniest comedy of all time, a Mel Brooks film. And as you know, 20th Century Fox now owns the rights. Now, as you all know, Disney now owns the rights to 20th Century Fox films now. Hilarious, says the New York Times. The film is rated PG, and it is 102 minutes. And here's the disc for Young Frankenstein. And this DVD uses the 2005 Deluxe Digital Studios Grid logo that does not have the byline at all. Now we get into two MGM DVDs. With offering logos. This one is called Dances with Wolves, and it was all right. It was released on May 20th, 2003 on DVD. This is the special edition. Extraordinary film, a triumph in every respect, says Leonard Maltin, winner of 7 Academy Awards, including Best Picture of 1990. Impossible to call anything but epic, says Los Angeles Times. Disc 1 is missing on this DVD. But the film is 3 hours and 56 minutes. So that's a long film. This one only has the special features disc inside. Disc 1 is missing. But I do know, I checked the offering logo on the special features disc. It is the Laser Pacific Media Corporation logo, which the Laser Pacific Media Corporation logo, I believe, is the most common offering logo used for MGM DVDs at the time. There are a few MGM DVDs that use the 1997 Digital Video Compression Center logo with the words dvcc.com below it, along with some DVDs from MGM that used the 2001 fully animated version with the letters being carved out by the laser, and there are some MGM DVDs that use the 2002 Deluxe Digital Studios Globe logo fully animated, and there are also some MGM DVDs that even use the 2005 Deluxe Digital Studios grid logo at the end as well. So you better look hard if you're looking for an MGM DVD with an offering logo. Other MGM DVDs use no offering logo at all. Alright. The only other MGM DVD that I have is another 2003 DVD, and that is West Side Story, released on April 1st, 2003. A cinema masterpiece, says the New York Times, winner of 10 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, 1961. Powerful, electrifying, breathtaking, says Variety. The running time is 2 hours and 32 minutes. Not rated. And here is the disc for West Side Story. And this DVD also uses the Laser Pacific Media Corporation logo at the end. Now we get into some Artisan and Lionsgate DVD releases with offering logos. And interestingly enough, they're all Clifford DVD releases. This one is Clifford Saves the Day and Clifford's Fluffiest Friend Cleo, released on November 20th, 2001, which contains the episodes from the Clifford Saves the Day and Clifford's Fluffiest Friend Cleo VHS releases, respectively. It's got Stormy Weather, Islander of the Year, Circus Stars, Clifford on Parade, Fluffed Up Cleo, Cleo's Fair Share, Friends Morning, Noon and Night, and Two's Company, which are all from Season 1. It is 90 minutes for each Clifford DVD, pretty much. And here's the disc for Clifford Saves the Day and Clifford's Fluffiest Friend Cleo. This DVD uses the Speed DVD logo at the end, which I'm not sure if you ever heard of Speed DVD, but Speed DVD is an offering logo, by the way. There are also some Artisan releases that use the Digital Video Compression Center logo, and even the 2002 Deluxe Digital Studios Globe logo sometimes makes appearances on Artisan releases, but not those Clifford ones, though. This next one is Happy Birthday Clifford, released on March 26, 2002. And this contains the episodes from the Happy Birthday Clifford and Puppy Love VHS releases all on one DVD. And they are The Best Party Ever, Clifford's Big Surprise, Potluck Party Pooper, It's My Party, T-Bone, Dog About Town, Clifford's Big Heart, Mimi's Back in Town, and The Best Gift. 90 minutes. And here's the disc for Happy Birthday Clifford. And this DVD also uses the Speed DVD logo at the end. Next up, I have a 2003 DVD release of King Clifford and Be My Big Red Valentine, which I believe was released on DVD on January 21st, 2003. Big Fun features. Alright, the episodes on this DVD include Season 2 episodes, And they are recycled episodes from the King Clifford and Be My Big Red Valentine DVD release, VHS releases, respectively. And they are Clifford the Pirate King, Princess Cleo, King Mac, Flood of Imagination, Cleo's Valentine Surprise, Big Hearted T-Bone, Wedding Bell Blues, and Special T-Bone. And it is 90 minutes. And here's the disc for King Clifford and Be My Big Red Valentine. Clifford, also known as Clifford the Big Red Dog. That's another name. Those are Clifford the Big Red Dog DVD releases. I don't have Clifford's Puppy Days because I don't really like Clifford's Puppy Days as much as I love Clifford the Big Red Dog. I mean, yes, it's a good show, but I prefer the John Ritter version of Clifford the Big Red Dog a lot more than Clifford's Puppy Days. And this DVD uses the Stream Creative Services logo at the end. Next up, we have the 2003 DVD of Lookout Clifford and Big Fun in the Sun, released on July 22nd, 2003. And the episodes on this DVD are the same as the Lookout Clifford and Big Fun in the Sun VHS releases, and they are Clifford's Charm School, Best Paw Forward, Clifford's Hiccups, and Itchy Patch. These four are from Season 1, and they're from Lookout Clifford. The others are for Big Fun in the Sun, which has Camping It Up, Hooray for Cleo, Home is Where the Fun Is, and Lights Out. Home is Where the Fun is the only episode that's on Big Fun in the Sun to be from Season 1. The rest of those episodes on Big Fun in the Sun are Season 2 episodes, including that awful Lights Out episode. And it is 90 minutes long, and here's the disc for Lookout Clifford and Big Fun in the Sun. And this DVD also uses the Stream Creative Services logo at the end. All right. Now I have one Lionsgate DVD with an offering logo, and it's a Clifford DVD called Best Buddies. It was released in 2012. Sometime in February. I think it was February 7, 2012, if I'm not mistaken. Be big, be a good friend. And this includes 6 stories, which are A Fairy Tale, Cleo Comes to Town, Promises, Promises, Jetta's Sneak Peek, Ears Habit, and Saturday Morning. Most of the episodes on here are from Season 1, except for Jetta's Sneak Peek, which is a Season 2 episode. It is 66 minutes. It incorrectly says 2012. Incorrectly says 2010 on the back cover, even though the DVD is from 2012. Here's the disc for Best Buddies, and this DVD has the 2009 Cloud 19 logo. Just like with Artisan releases, some Lionsgate releases use other offering logos besides Cloud 19. I know there are some Lionsgate releases that use the 2002 Deluxe Digital Studios Globe logo, fully animated, just like with the Artisan releases. And there are also some Lionsgate releases that use the 2005 Deluxe Digital Studios Grid logo, and even a few with the 2006 Deluxe Digital Studios Sketch logo for Lionsgate releases as well. These are the only Clifford DVDs that I have with offering logos. I do have more Clifford DVDs besides these, but the rest of those Clifford releases from Lionsgate do not have any offering logo at all. And last but not least, this is surprisingly a Warner Brothers DVD with an offering logo, and that is a 2000 DVD of Stay Tuned, with John Ritter, who also appeared in the Clifford the Big Red Dog TV series from 2000, and Pam Dauber. The Clifford series aired on September 4th, 2000, and this DVD was released on April 4th, 2000. So that is like 5 months before it. Something weird's on the air. A comedy adventure on the wrong side of the screen. And it says, a cross between The Naked Gun and Saturday Night Live. It says Jay Carr of the Boston Globe. Rated PG and 89 minutes. It's in a snapper case. And here's the scene index and the disc for Stay Tuned. At the beginning of this DVD, it has the 1996 Warner Home Video logo in widescreen with the regular Strings theme and then the Morgan Creek logo. And at the end, it actually shows the Laser Pacific Media Corporation logo with the words encoding and offering on there. Although the MGM releases that I have use a different Laser Pacific Media Corporation logo and not that one. It is extremely rare for Warner Brothers DVDs to use an offering logo because most of them would just go right to the FBI warning and then go to the Canadian warning scroll, or for later releases, they just use the Canadian warning scroll. Alright. That covers up pretty much all DVDs that I have with offering logos at the end. I hope everybody's enjoyed it. As a great birthday present for all of you, since it's my 23rd birthday, and I will see you later.